Peace, peace, peace. What's up? This is part 2. Now, the reason why I got a few things out here because I'm going to tell you something. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. The last time I showed you was my business card. This was one of my business cards. But this business card had nothing to do with the business card here with the job. Now, what you're looking at is old business cards that I already showed you in my first video, which I'm not going to repeat it. So I'm looking for the business card that I have with Chocolate International. Should be here, but hold on for a second. Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Should be here. What the hell? Oh, just bear with me. Give me a few seconds, but I will be talking while I'm looking for it. You got to put in that work. You know what I mean? I was talking about the Black Panthers movement and stuff like that. And the reason why I inject that information, you got to put in that work. And understand this, when it comes to money, here it goes. Excuse me. Chocolate International. Now, Chocolate International spent off from Windsor Textile. So I started at Windsor Textile, which I had that business card, but I lost it. Like that. That was one of my original cards. But anyway, you know, you keep certain things. And the reason I'm glad I keep certain things is because I just want to show y'all certain things that you have to understand something. I was out there enjoying my life. I really was doing it. I was enjoying my life, having a good time. I'm just showing you a few things. I'm not going to show you too much. There's my wife and I in the beginning. That's my wife and I in the beginning. This is when we was young, 10 years ago. Okay? Let's hold on to that. I was out there living my life. I was down south with my cousin. I would bounce out and just go. When you're making that money, you just living, yo. I was around white folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you a little story. Either you could believe it or you want, it's up to you. I was wearing suits all the time. Okay, Brooks Brothers suits, Peerless suits. A lot of these names, these cards that I showed you, y'all don't understand the life I was living. I was living the life, you understand it? And putting that work in. Hanging out with my brothers, drinking and smoking. You understand? Partying. Deep involved. Look at that. You ain't talking to no I just talking out of the top of my ass. You looking at the real McCoy. Sometimes I forget how far I was out there. Doing what I do. Real talk. You understand? You ain't telling me nothing. The reason why I'm showing you this, because I want you to know something. You ain't telling me nothing. You're just not telling me nothing that I don't know. I will hear you when you speaking and read your posts. But I'm just telling you right now, a lot of you don't understand who you really talking to. Or watch my videos. Yeah, or do you put your... I've been putting in work a long time ago. Putting that work in. I've been putting that work in. Understand something, man. I don't think you know what time it is, man. I've been putting that work in a long time ago. Long time ago. I've lived that life. I lived that life. I'm just saying. Y'all don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? I lived that life. And a lot of you want to, like right now, you Oh, you think you pro-black? You pro-black, huh? I got pictures I just don't want to show. Other pictures I don't want to show you, but I just want you to know where I come from, a small detail. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you out in the country, chilling with your boys, family reunions. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Chilling. Understand something. Hanging out with real, legitimate people. People that's got the real common sense, real smarts. You understand? This ain't no game. This ain't no game. The reason why I'm showing you these pictures is because, you know, just to give you a little insight. Just a little insight, that's all. I got pictures of women and all that stuff. I don't need to do all that. I don't need to do all that. Understand that. That's when I was in the textile business. That's Don Martin right there. That's Alan. He's another salesman. Understand what I'm talking about, man. Y'all don't know what you did. Some of y'all, sometimes I forget the things I used to do. Huh? My baby, I'll show you my daughter when she was younger, though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that little taste. I wasn't even celebrating Christmas. But I did it to sacrifice for her. But I told her I'm going to tell her the truth. Because her mother was like, oh, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's her mother at the time. When I was living with her. That's our baby girl. You understand? Now my daughter, look at her now. Well, she's older now. She's 20. She'd be 23. But this was, she was, I think she was like, yeah, about 17, 18 years old. No, about 16. Yeah, 16, 17. Yeah, 16 years old. How they grow so fast. Right? Just trying to give you an insight. You know what I mean? Have you put that work in? Let me show you something. I've been putting in work. These are genuine certificates. Read that. I'm feeding people in Africa. It says, Feed the Children, 2010. Certificate of Appreciation of Recognizing of Denzel Snoddy. Your generosity in the past 12 months has helped provide 19,000 life-saving meals for our country hungriest children. Huh? 2010. Who's putting in work? I skipped one. It's 2009. Okay, let's see which one we got here. Feed the Children, 2009, Certificate of Appreciation, blah, blah, blah. 12 months, caring heart, helping the rush 23,900,000 people. 23,000. I'm not making this up. Certificate. This is old. 2009. It almost will be 2018. That's almost 9 years ago. Putting in that work? Putting in that work? Who's really been putting in that work? 2011. 16,000 children. 16,000 children. Feed the Children. I was in organizations after organizations putting in that work. You put in that work? Are you putting in that work? Because, see, everybody talking. See, there's different levels to this game. There's different levels to this game. You put in that work? How you putting in that work? There's different levels. Whatever you put in, it will manifest in the future. I'm now a product of something, a new creation. I have transformed to something new. You put in that work? Oh, I've been putting that work out there. I just not been saying nothing about it. This is actual evidence. Doesn't matter who I was started with, where was my origin. I was putting that work already. I didn't want to say nothing to nobody. All this stuff was back in my library. You feeding people in Africa? Huh? I just took out these 3. They cost money. You want to find out who you really are? Real talk. Because some of y'all just be talking. You ain't stepping up to the plate and prepare to sacrifice. Real talk. We talking, oh yeah, I'm a scholar, I'm this and that. But you ain't putting your money where your money's at, where your mouth is at. Let's keep that real. Let's go to part 3.